For a very long time, I had been thinking of creating a video specifically talking about work-life balance, and I never got an opportunity. And today, when I was going through my notes, I realized, oh, I wrote down that I need to talk about this on my channel, and I never got to it. And most of the times, I get to all the videos that get precedence here are the videos that I create because somebody is asking a question or somebody I met, or most of the times it's a dominant thought. That means I meet people, I talk to people, whatever happens throughout the day is what ends up on this channel. And this channel is about self-improvement, personal development. We talk about psychology, entrepreneurship, relationships, finances, bunch of things we talk here on this channel. But um, I show up here every day. Quickly, I have mentioned this. I show up every day, and whatever is happening in that day, or whatever have been um, demanded of me by either by my subscribers or by my family members or my friends, I come up here and I record. And most of the times I record these videos because I want to send them this video as a follow-up. So a lot happens why I record these videos. I do not show up here randomly with an idea, and I don't come up with thinking that I have a bunch of subscribers, which I don't, and I need to create videos for them, or I need to create videos because if I get more views on a specific video or a topic, then most of the creators, they think that way. They want to create videos that which have more views, so that the channel can get more views, right? So they want to compound and all that, which I don't. I record these videos because I want to create an impact, and that impact only comes if somebody raises their hand and they say, listen, I want this, I have a situation, I have a challenge, I have a setback that I'm dealing with, I need some help, I need some guidance, I need some insight. So I show up from this side, trying to making an attempt to answer the questions and drawing upon my years and years of my own challenges. So this is a question that have been asked by many people over the years. I took a note, I never got to it. So let's get into this. Okay. So there is nothing called balance. Okay. You need to create imbalance to win. And the myth of balance, that you need to have everything in order, everything in place before you could win, it's completely untrue. I'll give you some observations. I have been told that if you create the work-life balance, you'll get there. Turns out it's a trap. There is nothing called a work-life balance. It's the modern myth. Okay, if you do attempt creating the work-life balance, the chances are 9 out of 10 people will forever stay mediocre. Rarely a few outliers have the situation where they orchestrated a work-life balance, they succeeded at work, they succeeded at home, their entire life is amazing. I don't know, I'm yet to meet somebody like that. I look at athletes, I look at film stars, I look at people who I'm in the valley, I meet a lot of entrepreneurs. Nobody has mastered this. I don't know anybody. At least somebody has to, listen, if you are one outlier, then do post a comment on this video, let me know. I haven't met anybody. Okay. Growth, in my opinion, comes from deliberate and intentional imbalance. So whether you're looking for a career breakthrough, a relationship breakthrough, a financial breakthrough, a health breakthrough, whatever it is, you got to go all in. Okay. You can't say, I'm going to schedule 30 minutes and I'm going to go to the gym, come back, then I'm going to do 1 hour of this and 1 hour of that, and then eventually I'll be in the top 1% of all the people in the world. It doesn't work that way. I don't think that's the case. Okay. Listen, life is seasonal. Okay. There is no symmetry to this. So what I mean is, every business is seasonal. Your promotions are seasonal. Your projects are seasonal. Health is seasonal. Relationships, they are seasonal too. So if you deliberately plan and create the imbalance appropriately across these areas, then the chances are there are going to be dividends later in life. If you do not create imbalances, so for example, a lot of people struggle to work out in winter. So let's call it seasonal. Let's say winter is the time when families get together and it's cold outside, you can't run, you can't hike, you spend time with family and all, you stay indoors most of the times, and then you plan that in your mind, you agree for this imbalance, and then you go and do whatever you have to do through the fall, through the summer, and do whatever you have to do, outside, inside, whatever it is. So that's the deliberate planned imbalance, and that happens everywhere. People tell me, I have a business that's not seasonal at all. No, every business is seasonal. Okay, every business is seasonal, every profession is seasonal. There are times when you have incredible projects coming your way, and then sometimes nothing comes, and you're working on the same stuff. Or yeah, your paycheck could be, like it's non-seasonal, it keeps coming, but but the quality of work, it has its own cycle. Okay, um, there is something called controlled intensity. You cannot be reckless and you can't exhibit a recklessness that otherwise borderlines neglect. When it comes to strategic prioritization, you got to prioritize, you got to understand how things work, and accordingly you choose the balance. Okay, um, otherwise life is going to choose its own balance for you, and you will be scattered, you're going to lose energy, and you will lose time. That's even more dangerous. Okay, we have been culturally told, and I have myself seen this, that balance is the path. Balance is not the path. Balance is the reward. The path is something different. So um, once growth compounds, you put in effort, you put in work, once growth compounds, you earn the luxury of balance at the end. Okay, um, um, until you don't find that balance, everything that you are doing now, that's the price of entry. Okay, unless you don't. So I hope I'm clear on this. So where I'm going to conclude with this statement. So if you are feeling that you're spending a lot of time on something and you're not able to give time to other things, just it's natural, it's real, and you're competing maybe with others or with yourself, doesn't matter, and you are uncomfortable and you feel that you are losing out on things. In fact, there was a video I created, how many birthday parties I missed, how many weddings I missed, how many uh, you know this is how it is. It is what it is. So you have to keep that hunger going. You are working towards a goal. You will. How many times have you seen people who crawled over the finish line while attempting to run marathons, and they couldn't run, they couldn't even walk the last few, whatever, last mile or last half a mile, whatever it is. They gave everything they had to it, and they just didn't have the energy. They just crawled over the finish line. How many times you have seen that? So if you're feeling something within you that you are giving your time to something and you're not giving your time to something else that otherwise everybody's demanding of you, then I think you are on the right track. Okay, so create this imbalance now, give everything you have, and you'll find the balance on the other side. It's the reward. This is the price you're paying for entry. Okay, I'm going to stop here. Hopefully this is helpful. This was on my mind, I had to take it out. Okay, so hopefully it's helpful. If it is, do me a favor, click the like button so I can reach some more people. If you subscribe to this channel, then I'm in front of you every day. Only subscribe if you found value in this video, or spend some time, watch other videos, and if you find value, then only subscribe. If not, please don't, because I value your time, I respect your time. There are incredible other people who do amazing things, just and I'm just one among them. I'm not the best in the game. I am who I am. I'm different. I'm not the best. Okay, I'm the best in my own way, I and others are incredible. I follow them, I read from them, I study them, I invest in them. So invest your time wherever you find value, not everywhere. Okay, that's all for now. Wherever you are, you be safe, and I'll be with you as early as tomorrow. Bye now.